Hey guys, it's Hustlemon. Cheers for dropping by in today's video. So I kind of get this question asked quite frequently just amongst the community and also friends of mine. When a certain product goes on sale, they ask me, is this a good price for it? Should I go ahead and buy it right now? Should it be added into my basket? And I always stated beforehand, I never ever paid a full price on a Pokemon TCG product. The only exception being is a Pokemon Center ETB. So for those of you who are doing what I'm doing, which is long-term investment, keeping steel products away for that future golden years for yourself, then yeah, it's actually the most smartest and strategic way for you to go ahead and purchase products is when you get it on sale. So of course, in the Pokemon world, there's so many different products out there right now, and to be fair, even on this video, I don't think I will be able to cover everything, so I will definitely say this is a part 1 of maybe a part 2 or part 3 series. But what I'm going to do, in the last few years, I've seen certain price frames on products, and I'm just going to break it down to you. When should you go ahead and purchase it? Because recommended retail price is one thing, but the sale price is another. And to be fair, you want to go ahead and purchase these things when they are on sale. You don't want to overspend on things that you know are going to basically be a long-term return and growth for yourself. The cheaper you can get it, obviously the better. So for those of you who are investors and collectors out there, this video might be helpful for you guys. So let's go ahead and check out what we got. Right guys, let's start with the most popular product right now in the Pokemon TCG community. It's the Elite Trainer boxes. It is sought after by investors, collectors, trainers, even scalpers and quick flippers we can add on to that list. The reason why it's overall like a good piece to have for anybody. Like, you get a good amount of packs and you get that promo card alongside it as well. So when it comes out on the shelf, its recommended retail price right now is £50. But depending on the set, it does go on sale, and obviously depending on its popularity is how quickly it goes on sale. So for example, right now Paradox Rift, it's not as popular as obviously 151 or Surging Sparks. This is why you can see it fluctuating around the £35 or below area. That is when you want to go ahead and grab this item. £35 is a saving of 30% straight away. So I would literally take any Elite Trainer boxes if I see it for that price. It doesn't matter, you know, what cards are in it for me. I would say £35 is a great price for me to work with overall. Like right now, 365 Games has it for £31.50. Obviously, you have to spend over £50 to get free delivery, but that's an amazing price, literally. And I honestly, as a long-term investment, this will 100% increase eventually over time frame, because once it's off the shelves and it's basically a vaulted product, that is when the returns will finally happen to yourself. Now, I do want to stress out one thing as well. This is obviously standard Elite Trainer boxes. So for those of you who are just coming back into the Pokemon TCG game, it's different to the Pokemon Center ETBs. Now, the Pokemon Center ETBs, I honestly say these will never go on sale now. Like, this is pretty much going to be the price that you have to pay, the £55 area for this in particular item. Now, you might have watched other people blagging on about this, like, oh, this has gone on, you know, Prismatic Evolution, Surging Spark on the Pokemon Center website has flown off the shelf. And you might be pondering, why are they paying the extra, you know, £55? There's two reasons why. Firstly, you get 2 extra booster packs in the Pokemon Center ETBs. The second thing is these stamp cards. You can't get it anywhere else other than the Pokemon Center website. These stamp cards literally increase the promo, Black Star promo card that you get in ETBs to about an extra £10 to £15 even. Like, it literally has a dramatic increase of that much when you buy it from the Pokemon Center website. So this actually gonna be one of those things, guys. If you are after in particular certain set, you have to basically go ahead and grab it as quick as you can do, because you don't want to leave it off chance. However, if you are aware that certain sets are not going to be popular, for example, Shrouded Fable isn't that popular, so I don't see this going off shelf anytime soon. Stellar Crown is still in the game, which I'll be honest, I'm surprised with. But if you can wait and you're not really too fussed which Pokemon Center ETBs to grab, the best thing for you could do is wait until they do some promos alongside this. So for example, right now, if you were to spend over £20 on any TCG product, you get this free Coco promo card given to you. It's only a couple of quid, but Pokemon Center website does that now and then throughout the year. So this is the time frame for you to go ahead and get a Pokemon Center ETBs. But other than that, you always expect to pay full price on a Pokemon Center ETB. Right, next up, guys, we've got the triple blister packs over here, and this is more of a recent trend, guys. By the way, it's now going around recommended retail price for £13. I even see some stores launching it about £14, which I'll be honest, it's a bit of a ridiculous price, especially considering at the beginning of the year in 2024 it was £12 on recommended retail price. Now, I've actually done a full in-depth video about triple blister packs. It's something that if you guys are interested in collecting, I'll pop it on screen over here. When you got some time, you can go ahead and watch that. I'll give you it's much more of a better breakdown than what I could do on this video. But for me, just to summarize two things quite quickly over here. With triple blister pack, you need to look out for two things, and this is depending on how much you're going to pay for it. If it's a not so popular Pokemon with a not too popular set, £9 is the area you need to work on. If it's a popular Pokemon with a popular set, £10 is an ideal price frame for you to work on. For example, Surging Sparks over here. You know, there's a lot of great chase cards in there. People after that Pikachu. Plus you got Zapdos in there, which is obviously legendary in itself. Legendary bird, 151. You know, recognized amongst the community and respected Pokemon overall. £10 is great. It works out £3 per booster packs. Plus, I'll happily pay £1 for Zapdos alone. So most people will be easy enough to, you know, ready to purchase that in particular card. Now, you got Twilight Masquerade alongside that as well, which has the Snorlax in there. So again, you know, that is a cool Pokemon for you to have in a triple blister pack. But if you were to go for a set that isn't endorsed as much by the community, that doesn't have a Pokemon in particular that people are chasing after, that you want to be working around £9. Now, just a personal thing for me, I love Latias and I love Stellar Crown, but I know amongst the wider community it's not so much sought after. So right now Argos in particular has a promo on for buy one get one half price, so I can literally get 2 of these and it works out about £7.50 each. So Latias, again, I like it, but obviously each to their own. But like Tinkerton, for example, I know that's not much loved by the wider community. Like, I wouldn't pay £9 or more than £9 for this in particular set, because the booster packs will work out quite well for it being £3, but the Tinkerton is just like a freebie for me. I don't really care. I'll put in a trade binder. I might put it on a Black Star promo binder. I'm not really too fussed out over it. If people are over there doing a master set, then yeah, maybe someone out there will be interested, but you know, it's far and few from. The thing why I will never pay full price for a triple blister pack, guys, is because you need to know how well a set is doing actually in itself, and not the card. In particular, the Black Star promo card would only increase in a very, very, very long game. But if the set is hugely loved and endorsed by the community, then it will come out with a good return. Like Evolving Skies, it's only coming up to being about 4 years since it's been out. But this is about £70 to £75 now these days. That Umbreon's only about £4 to £5, but it's the Evolving Skies that shoot up the price because of the Moonbreon chase over there. So if a set is absolutely endorsed and loved by the community, then that is when it's a good time for you to invest and keep it away as a sealed product. But other than that, the cards in itself doesn't come out with a great increase until you're talking about years upon years down the line. So yeah, just be wary of which one you're going out there to buy. Right, next up, guys, we've got booster bundles over here. I love booster bundles. I call it like a perfect space saver investment item. For me, it's just easy to stack away. I can collect so many of them, and I'm not worried about it taking up a huge amount of storage for myself. When it comes on sale, it's about £24 on recommended retail price these days. However, this is one of them things, guys, where I say if you're going to buy it, you want to buy at least a set of 4 if you're going to consider getting booster bundles, because a lot of e-commerce websites do this, where if you buy more, you get a bigger discount. Amazon is probably the most famous one that does it. So right now, they do booster bundles, and it goes on sale for £19 to £20 throughout the year. But if you to buy 4 of them, you get an extra 5% knocked off. At this moment of time, it's only Paradox Rift, but throughout the year, I've pointed it out as well in different videos. You've seen Obsidian Flames go on sale, Scarlet and Violet Base, Twilight Masquerade. All these things have gone on sale throughout Amazon this year. So you can literally buy 4 and get an extra £1 knocked off. That is when you want to be spending on it. £19 is a good return for this. But this is something I need to point out, and I know it may feel like I bully this set so much, but you know what? Shrouded Fable, £15 to £16 maximum. Like, this set is absolutely piss poor. Nobody wants it. It goes on sale for so many different reasons, and that is because literally the chase cards are not that great. I've said this beforehand. I literally made one of my first videos on YouTube, guys, right, is me talking about how Shrouded Fable should not be purchased at recommended retail price. All these porky sellers over there were going, hey, Shrouded Fable, yeah, I can't wait to buy this all this set. Well, where are they now? No one's bought this crap, and I got a lot of hate on it. I'm an unsung hero now. I guess it's because I was new to the game. People are like, who the hell is this guy think he is? He's like telling me what to do. He's got nobody. He's got no followers. Nobody's listening to him. But guess what? I was right, and I've been doing it for a number of years. It's just got nothing in there. So £15 to £16 is the worth value that I would spend on this. If it's £15, it works out £2.50 per pack. If you get another Shrouded Fable like set of next year, just be cautious, guys. I'm sure I'll try to give you guys a lot of warning if I see something that I don't feel like it's going to do well. But yeah, Shrouded Fable, honestly, that is the best price you should pay for that, because it's just not desired as much. For long-term growth, though, again, it will happen, but you're going to do so much better with the other sets, and that's just something that should be common knowledge, really. Right, next up, guys, let's go for some spare change over here. That is a booster box, and that comes out retail price. And this is, I want to stress out something. It is recommended retail price £155, but usually what happens is they wait and see how well a set's performing, and they dip it quite quickly. It goes to about £120. Most stores do it straight away. Most of the websites literally put it down to £120. But when it's a certain set like 151, Prismatic Evolutions, probably naturally it's going to happen now when it goes ridiculous in terms of people buying it. They try to milk that extra money, and I've been noticing that as a bit of a trend. So £155 is the recommended retail price, but it's the let's see how well the scalpers want to pay for this. That is what it is. That's what it's a testing water ground. And honestly, it's not worth £155. Literally, look at the calculation over here. 155 divided by 36, £4.30 per pack. Why? You can literally go ahead and buy a single booster pack for £4.20. So why would you want to spend that much on a booster box? Literally, that is not the price frame you want to be working at. £120 is where I would say it should be the recommended retail price. That is what you should be paying. But in terms of what I would be paying and what price frame is the best, it has to be £100. You want to work with £100 or less, and that is what's the ideal price frame for you guys to work on. It has happened throughout the years. I've done some YouTube and TikTok shorts when I pointed it out. It seems like everyone's getting rid of Paradox Rift today. Like, literally, that's going on sale left, right, and center. But yeah, if you can get it for £100, that is the price point you want to work on. There's certain websites like Magic Madhouse where they give you some loyalty points if you to buy some products. If you would spend that extra £5, you probably get £5 back in a voucher as well, or £5 worth of points. So then it's all right for you to consider spending that a bit extra as well. But it's one of those things, guys. I have a discount code for Magic Madhouse. I always put it up on my video descriptions. You get an extra 2-3 quid knocked off, I believe, from top of my head. So check that out. Either way, guys, £100 budget, work on that. It's an absolute steal. Just don't pay full price on it, because these products go on sale throughout the year, whether that be on the popular time frame or Black Friday, or whether that just be spontaneous amongst individual e-commerce stores. Just keep a sharp eye out. That's all I can state. Right, guys, let's focus on collection boxes right now, and in particular I'm going to say the 4 booster packs variants of collection boxes, because this is one of them things, guys. You can get different varieties of there. You got some in there that have 5 packs, you got some in there that have 6, you got some in there that have 9. I'm going to focus on 4 because the recommended retail price for these in particular products is about £20. Some cases it's £22 as well, but I would say it's still fluctuating around £20 area. Now, I will personally get this when it goes on sale for about £16. I want to hold 20% that I want to save on this. And again, with collection boxes, you want to look out for the Pokemon in particular itself and see how popular it is. Like Electrode over there, I've got this collection box. I love oversized cards as in particular set, but for £16, this would be an absolute great deal for me. I've seen it go around below £15 as well. Of course, you got that unique oversized card, and you got the Black Star promo version of it as well, in a standard size card. The other things as well, these are a bit more of a space saver items rather than the oversized card. You get like a full evolution set, like the King Gambit over here. So you get all of that in particular set with Shrouded Fable. Again, you know, I've bought this beforehand under £15, and I did a pack opening video on that as well. So this is something that it depends again on your space and what appeals to you, because collection boxes, don't forget, are still quite new to the game. I would say, especially the oversized cards. Like right now, they're not really in demand. Like people are not fussed about it. Like with the oversized cards, it's quite like niche in its own way. But I love collecting it, and I guess in the future, if they were to end up stop doing it, maybe 20 to 25 years from now, and this is what I'm banking on, because it's such a unique product to its own time frame, that people be like, oh, I remember when Pokemon used to do this thing and they stopped it now, and well, now we can't get hold of it, and that would artificially increase the price in the future as well. So I've got quite a lot of oversized cards. It's one of those things, guys, I'm looking at a unique way of like planning in advance. And again, collection boxes, to be fair, if you're spending £16 on a box, the booster packs as well in itself is an absolute, like, you get an incredible return on that. So yeah, there we go. Like, and now let's move on to the last thing. Right, the last thing, guys, I want to focus on is ultra premium collection boxes, and I'm just going to be open and transparent with yourselves. There's not enough data on this, just because there's not much products that's come out in the UPC at the moment of time frame, but we got something to work on, I would say. Like, for example, the Terrapagos Ultra Premium Collection Box that just dropped out recently, that was recommended retail price at £105, which, I'll be fair with you guys, you can get this in so many different e-commerce websites for about £90 or under, and at that price it's actually really good. Like, if we were to break it down, for example, the value that you get in this in particular set is absolutely incredible. Like the Lapras, the Cinderace, the Terrapagos cards over there, all valued together in total for about £20 to £25. The mat, you can say about £5. Then they've got these beautiful energy cards, like the crystallized version energy cards. They're going on resale for £10 to £12 on eBay right now as well. So if you add that all up, at minimum you're getting £35. So you're working about £55 to get 18 booster packs in total. That's about £3 per pack, which is not bad. It's all right, and as a sealed product, honestly, it's an amazing collection overall. So £90 is what I would say is an absolute great price for the ultra premium collection boxes. If you can get anything other than £90, it's great. Obviously, this is something that I would say that the Pokemon community is still trying to establish what price frame that they want to put it on. Like, for example, the Charizard and the 151, they came out at the recommended retail price for 120. Both of them have now shot it up in price because they're vaulted products, but ultimately, you know, they only had 16 packs in there, despite the fact that the Terrapagos one has 18. That was still something that I think they're trying to work out what is going to be a right price frame, what are people willing to pay for it. And we can see that as an example on the recent game exclusive, which I think in America it's a GameStop exclusive, but in the UK this is a game exclusive Greninja Ultra Premium Collection Box. It's launched at £120. Yeah, I just wouldn't pay for it, guys. £120 for 16 packs in total. You like, and then obviously you got pretty much what you get from the Terrapagos, but just replaced with Greninja. You have to really love Greninja or really love the color blue for you to like go ahead and purchase this product. But £120, I honestly say it's just not worth it. You can go ahead and invest in so many other things that will give you a better return. I think this one is one of the things that they're still testing out the waters to see how well it would perform overall. But if I was to see this for £90, yes, I would definitely go ahead and get this item. But 120, no chance. That's it, guys. That's me all summarized it. Look, I know this is obviously a brief summary, and I say brief, I always say brief, but it ends up being a 20-minute long video. But with that being said, there's so many other products I can cover. Like, there's stacking tins over there. There's obviously special premium boxes as well. There's a lot of varieties, mini tins even. I don't know why people love collecting mini tins, but, you know, each to their own. I will go ahead and do another video, a part 2 of this, but either way, if you did enjoy the content, guys, please just do me a favor. hit that like button. It's the way that the YouTube algorithm notices me, and it helps me out as well as a small time creator as well. So I'm doing this as a passion. So if you find this like video helpful for you guys and you do feel like you learned something, then I just appreciate you just taking a second or two to do that for me. Yeah, obviously it goes without saying I'll be back for more content. Just go ahead and check out all my other videos if you've got some time frame over there. And I guess I'll see you all in 2025, and you're watching this in the future. I'll see you on the next video. Right, take care, enjoy.